foot away. You're thinking, can I judge it to perfection? That's what he's playing. He's got to judge this absolutely perfect line and length. And he doesn't want to double kiss this red. Now, will Stuart be tempted? Will he be tempted? This is tough. If it was tight to the cushion, I may be fancying potting it. Just off the cushion, I'm not too sure. Does he fully commit? If he plays it hard, it won't go in. Played it slow. Played it perfectly. What a pot that was.
Yeah, that was truly excellent. Far better than it looked on the screen. Absolutely superb control. Very difficult on these tables, that was, but hit to perfection.
Yeah, and I like the way he played it as well. He didn't edge his bets, because if he'd have missed it, he'd have left it over the pocket.
Yeah, I can think of many players, John, who'd have been playing that and taking the cue ball down the table out the way, but that was the correct way to play it.
The only way to pot it for me. So 7 points to lead. Red, black. I'm saying red, black. Red, black anyway would put him 15 points in front. So he's still looking for yellow, green and brown.
Nine.
So it's not a formality by any means. Stun up now, just past the left middle pocket. Hope to leave a nice angle on the yellow. Oh, he's come a bit straighter than he should have been. Lots of left-hand side, needs to miss the brown.
John, I can't understand. What was the shot he played the shot
16.
before to get on the black?
Well,
why not just drop it in?
Well, the way he rolled the red in, I thought he's bound to have the perfect angle on the black, and no one was surprised than me, and obviously you, when I got behind the pocket. And so, I mean, this is just simple. Why didn't you screw it in?
Well, I don't know why he stunned it. Just drop it in dead weight, leave the angle, stun up. Don't have to go near a cushion. Sorry, you don't have to go near another colour. I don't understand why he stunned that red.
Careless.
Yeah, it was bringing that cannon into the equation when it didn't need to be there.
As I say, I was gobsmacked when I saw the position on the black from behind the pocket. I thought, how has he left himself that straight? I can only put it down to carelessness. Sometimes, you know, just make certain you leave a good angle on the ball on to help you get to the next ball. Don't get me wrong, I think he's still favourite for this frame. 15 points in front. He gets first shot here and plays a good safety come snooker. But it could have been over.
Yeah, just as this frame goes into becoming the longest of the match so far. The fourth frame was 29 minutes. We've just gone past the half hour for this one. At the moment, it's not a frame Sean Murphy will look on fondly.
Stuart
Probably
16.
neither will Stuart Bingham if he loses it, because that was a golden opportunity he's let go there.
Sean waiting for Stuart to put all his equipment away. Social distancing. Where's this cue ball going? Well, it nearly went in off. And that would have made a big, big difference. It meant that Stuart only needed yellow and green. And in hand from the D, that would have been end of frame.
Yeah, this is a very dangerous table. It's one good shot or one bad one away from the next chance probably winning it the way they are. No balls in any safe positions. Okay, green to brown might be a little bit tricky, but not much. This is a good shot if he lines it up with blue and pink, which he has done. That's excellent from Stewart.
Yeah, nice to see a little tap on the tail from Shuan. Very proud of the sportsmanship in our game. I mean, the last thing you want to do is congratulate your opponent on a good shot, but he did, because it was.
Yeah, and these are two of the nicest lads anyway, aren't they, John? They know the score, the pair of them. And he'll settle for that, Sean.
It was a bit more cut and thrust, I remember, when I turned professional. I can't remember Ray Reardon or John Spencer tapping to me, or Alex, or Alex Higgins. I don't think they did a lot of table tapping. But it's nice to see.
No. And Sean make a telling safety. Stewart wasn't entirely happy with the shot he just played, so important if Sean can get Stewart in a bit of trouble. Nearly. That was one of those shots where you didn't really need to have the yellow coming all the full length of the table. You just needed to make sure that you got a good cue ball there. Brown and blue were quite a big target. So you play the yellow just to get past the blue spot, really.
Yeah, it's not, well, it's one of those, you're thinking, I don't want to send it up the table. I could push it towards the corner pocket. You play across it, you could get the double kiss.
The green's quite big, isn't it? If you hit it properly, the green could be a good target to go behind. And he didn't play it like that. That's lucky the way he's got it, but the green was always there off that shot. But not the flick off the pink. That wasn't in the plan.
No, lucky with a capital L. And if Sean doesn't negotiate this, as we say on many occasions, it's not hitting the ball, getting out the snooker. Can you get it safe?
You don't call Stewart ball run for nothing, John. That was a nice run of the balls there.
Foul. The miss.
Doesn't want to leave a free ball.
Stewart Bingham, 4.
Having it back, so it wasn't a free ball. There he is, Stewart Bingham, ball run, defending champion. He got there on ability, by the way, folks.
Yeah, Stewart.
That's very true, but his mates will tell you that he's also has a lot of luck while he's doing it.
Well, now 19 points of difference. Needs to hit this and get it safe, and pretty quick. No, he's misjudged it again, and this time,
Foul.
is it a free ball?
Miss.
No, I don't
Stewart
think it is a
Bingham,
free
4.
ball. Back again.
Well, I can assure you the one thing, John. Sean Murphy won't be wanting this frame on video. This has been an absolute shocker for him.
Yeah, and
Hasn't
if
been
it,
able to score.
yeah,
Lots of chances. The way it's run, it's been awful.
and if he doesn't hit it this time, he can only tie. But the subtle difference will be there will be no miscall. They change the rule. If you can only tie, then they don't declare, oh well, he hit it. But he's left it.
Of course he's left it. It's been one of those absolutely horrible frames. Nothing has gone right for a minute. He's potted some cracking balls at the start of it. And I'm not surprised he's frustrated. This has been an absolutely horrible frame for him.
Yeah, and that expression there was just to say, another fine mess I've got myself into. Oh, where's the cue ball going? Where's it going?
Foul.
Well, can you believe that?
No, is the answer to that one. The only thing you cannot do is play that shot. Amazing reprieve for Sean. Stewart is sitting in the chair looking up at us, and he's absolutely cannot believe what he's just done.
Well, talk about a lifeline. Okay, he might not be able to pot this yellow and get position on the green, but it looked for all money. The frame was gone.
I think he is, you know. I think he's looking at dropping the yellow in and leaving that mid-range green to screw back for the brown. So here we go. These would be 2 shots, wouldn't they? So there's the yellow. That's gone. Now,
2.
green, screw back for brown, and clear up a frame. Well, it will be an every credit if he wins this frame, John, with what's happened in it. If he pots green and clears the rest of the colours up here, this will be a fantastic response from a horrible frame in which he's had nothing.
He's overdone it. He put that much effort into the pot, and even he can see the funny side of it. He's put that much effort into the pot. He thought, well, if I pot it, I'm bound to be on the brown. He got into it too much. And Sean can see the funny side of it. I'd be struggling myself, but he can.
I mean, how much work has he got on that cue ball? It's ridiculous. And Stuart Bingham can't believe it, but he's delighted.
Yeah, Stuart had been sat in his seat thinking, well, if the green goes in, he's bound to be on the brown. He'd have had all eyes on the green going in the pocket and couldn't believe the cue balls finished near the ball cushion. Now, what's Sean looking at now?
Sean Murphy 5.
Well, I don't know, but it wasn't that. He shouldn't be knocking the pink safe.
No, he needs the pink.
Anything else going to happen in this frame, John, do you think?
Well, we've been at it now, well, we're in the 41st minute. I mean, you get long frames like this sometimes, and you look back and think, well, dear me, I'd rather watch the traffic lights change on the corner, but there's been so much happening that you couldn't take your eyes off it. And it's such a big frame for both players, particularly for Sean Murphy.
I have to say, though, I'm going to go on about it, but the last shot he's played is an absolute shocker. I mean, he's potted an unbelievable green, but he couldn't come up with a better safety shot than the one he's played. He's put the pink safe, and now he's left himself snookered.
Yeah, in fairness, though, I think he was just trying to push it past the pink, wasn't he? And
but the pink, he shouldn't be touching the pink.
No, I agree. He shouldn't have been going anywhere near knocking the pink safe. I think he was just trying. Oh, another thing. Well, he was that far away. I can't believe he was playing the pot. So, you know, I think he was just trying to push it past the pink and maybe get the snooker. I mean, this is an easy hit, but can he get the brown safe?
That is excellent. So, as bad as the other one was, that was very good. So he's still in the frame somehow, as he puffs his cheek out. Not quite knowing himself how this is still going on. What a frame of snooker.
You could try to play a telling safety, but I think the most important thing, get the brown safe. Slight double kiss there. Oh, and the flick off the blue has got it safe. If it hit the blue a little bit fuller, the brown could have been left on. "14 points the difference if Stuart pots the brown, and he's just glanced at the scoreboard. It would put him 18 points in front with 18 remaining, so he may be tempted by the double. The only problem is with doubles, and this is why professionals don't like playing them. If you miss them, you don't know which jaw of the middle pocket is going to hit, and you could leave it. So he thought, well, easy enough safety. That's what I'll do.
Far too thick. And now a chance for Stuart Bingham. Brown and blue for 5-3. A little bit into a blind pocket, but you'd still fancy him knocking this in.
Four.
Yeah, played it well. And the blue is there, sitting, ready and waiting. Very hard, John, now to see Sean Murphy coming back from this deficit.
Yeah, I think also with the circumstances of the way the frame went, John. 4 good chances he was in first. And just not happened, and the frame just went horrible. And, well, for whatever reason, he's coming back. I think the way this frame's gone, I couldn't wait to see the back of it.
Yes, 2 snookers on the pink and black. Nigh on impossible. Just coming up to the 3-hour mark. The frames were moving along quite nicely, but this by far the longest frame of the match. Average frame time just over 19 minutes. And this one, well, it's like 2 frames in one, but it won't be lasting too much longer because this pink cuts to the middle.
Six. And the frame.
And in it goes. So Stuart Bingham now just 1 frame away from a place in the semi-final, and Sean Murphy with it all to do. He trails by 2 frames.